Hey guys, my name is Simpsy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 22 career mode here today on the channel. We have episode 7 of my Manchester United Erik ten Hag Dutch Revolution series. Here today we have a Premier League match against Wolves to kick things off. Then we have the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup, followed by the early initial rounds of the FA Cup. So if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd really much appreciate it. So the top deals so far in January, thanks for your guys' suggestions. I've made the decision to, obviously in the last episode, go out and sign Malen from Borussia Dortmund. We've been lacking a consistent Dutch forward, and hopefully he is the man. We've also negotiated with Club Brugge, if you're Louis van Gaal, for Lang, a Dutch winger who can play on the left and right, and is an attacking midfielder as well. We brought him in, who is going to be a really good rotational player for us. But without further ado, let's get stuck into Wolves at Old Trafford. Early on, Fernandes with the first opportunity for the Red Devils. Starts off the scoring with a magnificent curled attempt. Bruno, Portuguese, magnifique. He's been playing some top-notch football for us. A couple nice 1-2 passes. Donny van der Beek. He gets laid off to him, and Bruno curls it to get this match underway. It's a tremendous curling strike. Look at that. Beautiful. Wrapping and curling around the goalkeeper to get the Red Devils off with the lead. Bruno Fernandes scores his 4th goal in 21 matches in the Premier League. Let's go. We started off with a 1-0 lead. A little bit later in the first half, Gravenberch slips through Sancho, and we're 2-0 up. The 4-5-1 formation, I can't recommend it enough. I'm blown away that I haven't used it. I'm more of a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-1 man, or a 4-3-2-1 perhaps, but the 4-5-1, I usually hate not having a midfield 3, but having these available flying attacking options has revolutionized the club. 2-0 up. We looked a little bit sloppy and lax here as João Moutinho finds Rúben Neves, who slips it past David De Gea, letting in an absolute stinker, and they made it 2-1. Rúben Neves, Portuguese midfielder. He's been heavily rumoured. Like, for years he was heavily rumoured to be joining United, but unfortunately that deal didn't go through. He was more so linked under the Jose Mourinho era, but I could see him going to an Arsenal or potentially a Liverpool. Yeah, let me know in the comments. He's a really good career mode player, but I feel like his stock has dropped off a little bit in world football. Rúben Neves scores his 2nd in 17, but he's had a pretty good season overall without the lack of goals. And after conceding that goal, we wanted to make things right. And Malen, on debut, can he pick up his first goal? And he does, with a tremendous chip to make it 3-1 in the 90th minute. And it's a crazy goal as well. I told him, go out there, put my arm around him, try and get your first goal, and he's chipped an absolute beauty there. Malen has already tied up Sebastian Aller's goal-scoring record this season. Could have smashed it. Went with the cheeky chip. I can't even speak properly. The cheeky chip over the top. Malen, our new striker, Dutch superstar, scores an absolute classy goal past Mbemba as well as we go 3-1 up against Wolves. So already this formation is really helping us out in that goal scoring department. We've increased it quite a bit. After that match against Wolves, we've obviously got the semi-final. It's a Manchester derby in the Carabao, which is huge. I'm really loving this team. I'm liking it a lot, but we're going to have to bring in our cup goalkeeper for this match against Man City. All right, here we go. Semi-finals. I believe it could be at Wembley. No, is that the FA Cup semis, actually? No, it's away at the Etihad. They've got Alexander Isak up top. Okay. That's an unlikely signing for them. But let's get things underway. 32 minutes in. United with the first opportunity. Fernandes slips through Malen and tramps it to Van de Beek, and it's a sweaty goal there just before the 34th to get things underway. Malin oozing with confidence after scoring in the Premier League on the weekend, now midweek in the Cup. He's assisted Donny van de Beek with a clear-cut goal, and Manchester United away at the Etihad, away in the blue side of Manchester. We've managed to put Pep Guardiola in the mud. Fraudiola obviously losing another semi-final, obviously in the Champions League, and has probably gifted Liverpool another Champions League win. Alright, there's a foul pretty close, 42 metres out. De Bruyne in goal-scoring opportunity here, without David De Gea in goal. It's going to be close, 20 yards out. Mahrez comes up for it as well. He runs over it as De Bruyne unfortunately scores it off the post there. And they come back to tie things up 1-1 just before the 43rd. And Manchester City in the Manchester derby are still not completely out of this result just yet. Mahrez runs over the top. De Bruyne it was actually going directly on target. Unfortunately, it came off his face by the look of it in the end. But now it's going to go to a draw more than likely. And that's how it ended. 1-1 draw against Man City. So we're going to play the replay. We've managed to receive an offer for Alanga. He's going to be spending the rest of the season out on loan in Sweden, back in his home country. Alright, we've got round 3 of the FA Cup, and we've been drawn against Sheffield Wednesday. Let's go. Alright, definitely want to try and pick up a win here, as the semi-finals in the Carabao is slightly in jeopardy. We do want to try and make the final, of course. So, we could rotate the team, but I feel like I want a big result here against Sheffield Wednesday. We're going to be hosting them at Old Trafford, so I'm not going to be rotating the team too much. Let's get things underway. Unfortunately, 30 minutes in, we managed to give a golden opportunity for Wednesday, and they start off the scoring in the FA Cup just before the 31st. Really outstanding move by the Owls, and it was a great finish to top it off. And shockingly, at the Stretford end, Manchester United, would you believe it, spectacularly failed to defend that and go 1-0 down. And we could be already out of the FA Cup, thanks to Lewis Wing scoring a beautiful goal. We try to respond on the edge of half-time. Malin surges forward to grab him. Back to Malin. And so far, this guy has hit the ground running from his direct flight from Dortmund to Manchester. He has scored in the Premier League and now in the FA Cup, England's oldest trophy competition. Malin could be the answer to our goalless and striker size hole we have at the top of the starting 11. Malin scores his first goal in the FA Cup. He's 2 for 2 now in 2 matches. And that's how the match ended. Unfortunately, it was another draw, 1-1. Alright, back in the replay, we went to Sheffield Wednesday and managed to smash them 4-0, thankfully. Alright, it's time to make some substitutions. We'll bring back David De Gea as well into the starting 11. So let's see where we stand in the season. After 21 games played, we sit on 49 points, followed by Manchester City in second with 50 and Liverpool with 54 points in first. Spurs in fourth. And we'll play one more match here today. We'll play against Aston Villa, who were surprisingly at the top of the Premier League earlier in the season, with Spurs in fourth, Everton without Donny van de Beek sit in fifth, and Mazraoui has left Ajax to join Spurs, which is quite huge. We're going to be facing our former player, Scott McTominay, and hopefully we can pick up the win. Alright, let's get stuck into Stevie G. 25 minutes in, away at Aston Villa. Malin slips through Anthony, looking to create something. The Red Devils look really good here. We still managed to slip it on in to Donny van de Beek. And once again, it's that man there getting up on the score sheet. This season's top goal scorer, Donny van de Beek, has become a world-class goal-scoring midfielder under Erik ten Hag. You got to give it to Anthony, the former Ajax man. Nice little bit of skill and trickery. Somehow gets the pass on in. Centralises it to Donny van der Beek. And cool, calm and collected. The Dutchman curls it home. I don't know what the Aston Villa defender was doing there, trying to get a back heel onto it. But we're looking in a really good position to win our first match of today's episode. 7-22 for Donny in midfield. And we managed to sneak a really close 1-0 victory over Aston Villa. And that's how this episode is going to end. 2 draws, 1 victory. Would have liked to get a couple more, but so be it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed episode 7. Stay tuned for episode 8 coming out the exact same time tomorrow, where we continue this Erik ten Hag Dutch Revolution. Unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Check out my social media links in the description below if you want to stay connected with me. I also want to say thank you to this month's patrons and channel members: Victor K, Sebastian C, Jordan K, Caesar L, Brian S, Tao, Lion B, Kyle P, Tom C and White P. My name has been Simpsy. Much love from Australia. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.